like you read current affairs, and you can get the international news. So you can also choose that topic in your answer sheet. Hello everyone, I am Shakiba and today I'm going to discuss some focus areas in GS paper 4 ethics paper. Okay, so let's have a look here. Focus areas in GS4 ethics paper. First, ethics and human interface, human values, attitude, aptitude, emotional intelligence, contributions of moral thinkers and philosophers from India and the world, public or civil service values and ethics in public administration, ethical issues in international relations and funding corporate governance, probity in governance, concept of public service, philosophical basis of governance, and probity information, codes of ethics and citizens charter. Now discuss each and every topic, okay, related to the ethics paper, like ethics and human interface. So aspirants should learn how you inculcate it, how you deal with society, how do you see whether the actions is ethical or not, what are the principles that you follow to ensure that the action is ethical or not. Note, questions may be asked in the part 1 section. Next, human values. Okay, so aspirants should focus on how do people acquire values, and majority of people acquire values when they read about the personality of importance like freedom fighters. Consider a few books about 5 to 6 of great thinkers whom you admire, like or follow. Note, UPSC may give some statement of any great personalities and would ask to discuss it by applying it to the present context. UPSC does not want thinkers' point of view, but what it looks for is how much the candidate has analyzed, utilized and applied it to the current context. Next, attitude. Okay? So candidates should focus on attitude, content, structure, function, its influence and relation with thought and behavior for part 2 of the question paper, that is case study. The moral and political attitudes, social influence and persuasion would be for part 1 of the ethics question paper, that is theory. Questions may be asked either in part 1 or part 2, that is either in theory or case study. Next, aptitude. Okay, so important list of words that a candidate should embed in their answer in order to enhance their answer and score high. Integrity, not compromising on anything. If someone offers your bribe, will you compromise? Impartiality, don't show nepotism either for political parties or common man. Non-partisanship, no biases for different political parties. Objectivity, be neutral. Dedication to public service, empathy, tolerance, compassion towards weaker section. Note, candidates can refer to the ethics and governance to cover these areas as it gives a clear definition of the last 5 words or concepts including Nolan Committee recommendations. Okay? Next, emotional intelligence. Okay, so here is an administrator. One has to follow the 3 procedures of emotional intelligence, and they are: understand your emotions and control them, understand others' emotion and control them, then act according to solve the issue genuinely and effectively. Note, these questions may be asked in both part 1 and part 2. Next, ethical issues in international relations. Okay, so candidates can take the example of Nepal earthquake video, how funding added, or any current similar such scenarios. Okay, like you read current affairs, and you can get the international news. So you can also choose that topic in your answer sheet. Note, questions may be asked part 2, that is case study. Next, sharing and transparency in government, right to information, code of ethics, codes of conduct. Candidates can refer to CCS 1964, the Central Civil Services Conduct Rules 1964, which is of 300 to 400 pages. Okay. Next, citizens' charters, work culture, quality of service delivery, utilization of public funds, challenges of corruption. UPSC may ask direct questions on citizens' charter, and candidates should be aware of how to frame a citizens' charter and the rules and regulations that should be followed before framing a citizen charter. Questions in case study may also be expected. Okay, so that's all from my side. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.